Hello, it's Jess, and here we are, 1 year later, and I am posting more Rev.com content on my channel. My Rev.com review video really popped off on the YouTube algorithm, and thank you to everyone who subscribed to me after watching that video. I'm really glad you guys liked it. So I literally woke up in the middle of the night, and I got this idea pop up in my head, which was, what if I filmed myself transcribing projects on Rev.com for 1 hour to see how much money you can make in 1 hour on Rev.com? These are just the things that pop up in my head. So that's what we're doing today. I guess you can say this is like a transcription challenge video. I feel like maybe some of you might be curious about like how much can you make in an hour? So I have not logged into Rev.com in a long time. The last project that I worked on was on March 1st, 2019. So it's been a while, but I really do miss working on transcription projects. It was actually a lot of fun. So I'm excited to try this out. So how this is gonna work is I'm gonna set a timer for 55 minutes. The reason being is I'm just gonna assume that the 5 minutes will be dedicated to actually finding projects to work on, like all that in-between stuff. So I'm strictly gonna be timing the amount of time it takes me to finish a bunch of projects within an hour. Also, for privacy reasons, I'm not going to show you the content of the projects I'm working on or the customer names or any private information, but I will show you the length, the pay per minute, the pay total, and the audio quality of each project that I'm working on. Now, obviously, this is just for fun. The dollar amount that I end up with is very specific to me because I have a specific typing speed. It's different from other people's typing speeds. B, I'm incredibly rusty at this. Like I said, it's been like 2 years since I've done a Rev project, so that's definitely going to be a factor. Got my noise canceling headphones. Let's get started. Okay, so we are on Rev.com now. I have my timer out, and like I said, I'm only going to start the timer when I find a project to work on. And then I'll stop the timer, and then I'll start it again when I start the next project, assuming that I have multiple projects in an hour. We'll see how slow I am. Okay, I'm nervous. Also, I feel like I'm not going to choose verbatim projects because that's just way too much pressure right now. Not gonna lie, I'm having a lot of trouble finding even a first project to work on. These are all really bad. So after about 10 minutes of searching, I found this project, which was pretty good. It was easy to follow. It's 13 minutes and 38 seconds long, and they're going to pay me 60 cents a minute because it's a rush project, so they pay a little bit more for those, and I will earn $8.18 US dollar for completing this. Here we go. There's cool music in the beginning. Since I can't actually show you any of the content that I'm working on, I'm just gonna speed through all of this. We're going real fast here. I'm in deep concentration mode. And let me tell you, I was very rusty. It took me forever to do this project. Actually, plot twist, it took me the entire hour to do one project. The project sounded like it was a Zoom art class. They were describing their paintings to each other. So it was like somewhat interesting, but I definitely started to die of boredom near the end. Side note, if you're enjoying this type of content, please don't forget to smash the like button down below. Please and thank you. Okay, cool. On to the rest of the video. This did not go as planned. So I just finished one project, and it took me like a little bit past the timer. It took me like an hour and 5 minutes, and the pay was 60 cents per minute, which means I earned a total of $8.18. I'm gonna submit it now. Wish me luck. I did not expect a 13.5 minute long project to take me an entire hour to complete. I feel like I'm just too much of a perfectionist for this. Like, I don't want to get any points knocked off. Like, I have a perfect Rev score on my account, so I think that just took me a really long time. How would I rate this project? I liked it. I would say it was education. If we go to my earnings, I earned a total of $8.18, and the project was 13 minutes and 38 seconds, but it took me an hour and 5 minutes to complete. I'm just gonna convert this into Canadian dollar real quick. So that's $10.21 Canadian. Maybe if I practiced more, I could have improved, but overall, this was just for fun and it was very interesting. I'm gonna go stretch now because I feel like I was just typing away and I was super stressed because I realized how long it took me. So I was just like, and I don't think I had really good posture this whole time. So I'm gonna go stretch. I'm gonna go eat dinner because the sun is literally setting now.
The next day.
Hello, it is the next day. I submitted the project yesterday and I actually just received an email from someone on the Rev freelance team who graded my transcription work, and I wanted to share my score with you guys. So it says, the 14-minute project you recently completed has been graded by a freelancer on Rev's grading team, and I got 5 points for accuracy out of 5 and 5 for formatting, and some feedback from your grader. Things that went well on this project, nice overall capture of the recording, and suggested ways to improve on your next project. It looks like I used verbatim by accident for one of the lines, and then I put laughter, which I guess is also captured in verbatim files. I just went above and beyond apparently. So yeah, this is actually how they break down the grading of a project. So a score of 5 means it's near perfect. 4 is customer ready, so errors are more frequent or noticeable, but they don't change the meaning of the audio. 3 is nearly customer ready, there are more errors. 2 is not customer ready, and 1 is unusable. And apparently there's even a way to dispute your grade, but I am perfectly happy with my perfect score. I wish I did this well in my university math class. But anyways, I thought I would share that with you. This is pretty much what happens after you submit a project. You get a grade after that tells you how you did. And I find this to be really helpful because, it lets you know what you did wrong so you can improve in your next project. If this video was helpful, then be sure to leave a comment down below and like this video so that I know you guys are interested in seeing more content like this in the future. And I'll see you guys next time.